Stukeley, we focus on each curriculum subject in its own right. This helps to ensure a knowledge-led approach that means children make progress within that subject discipline from early years foundation to year 6, and that the taught content connects from one lesson to the next, each unit to the next, and then each year to the next. This short video tells you about our French curriculum, how it's designed as a whole, how lessons are designed and delivered, and how outcomes are assessed. All planning starts from the National Curriculum Languages Programme of Study. This document gives us statutory guidance in its simplest form. To support our planning, we use Rachel Hawke's suggested framework and a published scheme of work. Learning languages allow children to discover how important, interesting, relevant, and exciting they are. 3 big ideas run through our French curriculum in Key Stage 2. These are phonics, speaking and listening, and reading and writing. There are also other themes or spine concepts that thread all the units together and give us a common vocabulary. These big ideas are all revisited in all units. At Stukeley, all children from Year 3 to 6 receive quality, fluent, whole class teaching. Speaking is rehearsed. Opportunities for reading and writing occur in every lesson, and they're supported by accompanying workbooks. There's a clear plan of the French units taught from Year 3 to Year 6. These have been chosen to encourage children to speak with increasing confidence and fluency, write for different purposes, and foster an interest in learning other languages. Weekly lessons cover 5 main areas: retrieval, speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Throughout the year, children will be introduced to songs and poems in French, geographical facts about France, as well as French customs, traditions, and celebrations. Everything about the design of the French curriculum is brought together in a subject on a page, or SOAP sheet. This document provides an overview of what's taught, explored, and assessed in this subject. Although each curriculum has its own distinction, the majority of sessions are delivered with a review, teach, practice, and apply review structure. This ensures regular recall and retrieval of previous learning, the introduction of new knowledge, the opportunity for children to deliberately practice and then review and connect to the next session. In French lessons, children experience the language in a multi-layered way through seeing a vivid image, hearing and repeating the word, and doing an accompanying gesture. Using this visual audio kinesthetic approach is intended to strengthen oracy and develop learners who are confident in speaking and reading out loud in a foreign language. Leaders and teachers have developed a range of resources to support teaching and learning. These might include knowledge organisers and schema organisers. Children use these as cognitive aids to try and commit what they're learning to their long-term memories. Weekly lessons are structured into 5 main sections: an introduction and recap of vocabulary, speaking, listening, reading and writing. This provides an appropriate balance of spoken and written language and establishes the foundations for further foreign language when the children progress to Key Stage 3. Rachel Hawke's scheme of work provides lesson plans and resources for teachers to use in their lessons. In Year 3, children begin learning the phonics, starting with the vowels. Then they move on to learning greetings and key classroom vocabulary. By Year 6, children can express opinions in sentences using j'aime and j'adore and explain their preferences, je préfère. We regularly assess children for 3 main reasons. First of all, Regularly checking and retrieving knowledge and practicing and applying learning is an effective way of strengthening memory. Secondly, assessments show us how much progress children have made, and then finally, where there are any gaps or areas to work on. Typically, we do all of the above through regular retrieval practice, quizzes and tests, and independent paragraph or essay writing. In French, most of our assessment is focused on informal observations. Teachers also assess spoken vocabulary within the lesson, as well as termly progress checks in written language. That brings us to the end of our visit rapide through the Stukeley French curriculum. School and subject leaders are always available to talk more broadly about our curriculum or at any subject level depth. Please do get in touch.